Hello! Welcome back to Let's Play Crystalis, and it's been way too long. I'm gonna try to not continue this trend of waiting a whole month before I finally get up the motivation to play another episode. But yeah, last episode we ended here. I think we teleported to Leaf, and that's when my recording of my audio commentary suddenly died, so I had to do a voiceover. Alright, let's see, what do we want to do? Let's teleport back to Brynmaer, because we need to go back to Mount Sabre. There is actually the west or the southwest entrance of Mount Sabre. Alright, which sword do I currently have? Let's turn on the fire sword, because we can take out our enemies with the fire sword, including these guys, and those little snow zombie thingies, whatever they're called. We can take them out as well. I'm just double checking at the VCR, making sure we actually are recording. Yes, we are. Good, here we go. We are at Mount Sabre. There's one cave here that we did not explore yet, and that is just the one right over here. There's a cave just right here. You know, we went up this way. Oh, hello, you're back. Don't mind if I farm a little extra experience. But yeah, we went that way. I don't think we went this way yet. So let's go in here. Okay. I cannot attack you with the fire sword, so we're going to switch to the wind sword. A little bridge sort of thing. I think both of these guys. Wind sword is what we need to do. Oh, okay. Thank goodness I didn't get poisoned. These guys can sometimes poison, I think. Oh, right on cue. And thankfully I do have an antidote. So that's good. Oh, and the music changed. This music sounds familiar. Well, check this out. I think this is ice. So, we're gonna destroy it with magic from our fire sword, and the wind is filled with sorrow. Return to Leaf soon. Well, we were just there. What all could have happened while we were gone? This is Zebu's cave, so we could teleport to Leaf, but I kind of want to save my magic. Let's go this way. And hello. We're back here, where the very first overworld area, just north of Leaf. So let's go to Leaf and see what's going on here. Well, we're here. The NPCs. Where are they? There's no one in here. No one in here? There's no one outside. Well, let's go sleep at the inn. Nobody's here. Wow, we actually can't sleep in the inn to recover health and magic. There's no one here in the store. And there's no one here in this store. Did they go into the cave? No, no one here. Well, the last place we haven't checked yet. Oh, the rabbit is still here. Some evil people attacked and took everyone away. Because we have telepathy, we are now able to talk to animals. So that rabbit that used to just say Q, Q, because that's totally the sound that rabbits make, we're now able to talk. And that's all he says. Some evil people attacked and took everyone away. Now, spoiler alert, I already know where they are. And you know what? I don't feel like going through caves again. So we're going to teleport. And this time, we're going to teleport back to Brynmaer. Now, I don't know if anyone's dialogue here has changed. No. Still someone talking about the village with only women. Okay, that's not new. That's not new. There are 2 routes to Mount Sabre. One west and one north. Both roads are very dangerous. Now, we were blocked by the game from being able to go north. But I bet that is where we need to go now. Yes, I need to buy. I need to buy an antidote. So I did the glitch to hopefully pay... the antidote was surrounded... Well, I'll show you. The antidote is surrounded by items on both sides, so you can't do the glitch to get it for free, but what you can do is find... If there's an item beside it that's cheaper, like the antidote costs 45, but the medical herb costs 35, you can do the glitch with the cheaper item and pay only 35 instead of 45. So I didn't get to completely steal it for free, but I at least got a discount, which is better than nothing. Alright, so we are ready to go. I'll charge up to level 2 magic in case I run into these axe-throwing guys, whatever they're called. Yeah, you can one-shot them now with a level 2 fire magic, which is really handy. These guys used to be really dangerous, but they're significantly easier to take out now. Now, I don't think this is it. I think this is where Tornell, yeah, or not Tornell, Stom. That's the guy we fought, right? He has nothing new to say. He was just telling us about the tornado bracelet, which we already got. Oh, I don't want to teleport. What's the problem with this game? There aren't enough buttons. That's why I've said before, but this game really could have used a Super Nintendo remaster re-release. Come on, jump. There we go. Got him. Yeah, a good piece of advice with this game, as much as you can, have your sword projectile charged up. It's not like Zelda in that you have to have full health to use it. You can use it at any point, so you need to really make use of that. Okay. Oh, I took some damage. That's alright. I'm not that worried about it. Let's let these guys come off the spiky area. There we go. Now, I'm level 6. This is a good little grinding spot. Ooh, I wasn't paying attention. How much experience does one of these slimes give you? 6. Okay, that's not amazing. But, you know, several of them do spawn, and you can grind here. So I'll finish a few more off. You know what? I will grind to level 7. He's just going around in circles. It shouldn't take me super long to do it. But yeah, going back to it taking forever for me to make episodes of this, I'll fully admit my mental health has not been the best, and I have been productive in life, just with various work-related things. I'm a professional musician, and I don't do like one individual thing full-time. I have a bunch of different part-time jobs as a professional musician. I'm music director at 2 different churches. I play for ballet classes at 2 different institutions. I teach piano a little bit. I only have 1 student at the moment. Eventually I want to expand that, but my life and family schedule, I'd have to give several things up, and I don't necessarily want to trade employment. I don't want to like make a lateral move, if that makes sense. And I freelance as a collaborative pianist. Like, if some other instrumentalist or a singer needs someone to play piano for them, then they can hire me to do that. and I really enjoy it. And I'm trying to put myself out there more as a professional musician, and do more advertising for that, more marketing, and just try to get more gigs, especially like freelancing gigs. I've got a wedding coming up, which is really exciting. I want to do more things like that. But that takes time and effort and energy. And in the grand scheme of things, that's more important than operating a video game YouTube channel that is not very large and does not make any money. I do this, you know, for the love of the game. Pun totally intended. But yeah, I've been busy with that, and just that coupled with mental health being a bit of a struggle. I haven't really had much motivation to even play games, let alone, you know, record. And that's mainly just due to video games almost feeling like they take mental effort, which they shouldn't be like that. And you know, there are some games I can just pick up and play. I've mainly been playing with other people if I do play something. Like, my Orange Soda Prince, he really enjoys Minecraft. So we've been getting into that together. We got the How to Train Your Dragon pack add-on, and that's been a lot of fun. I'm still not very good at Minecraft. He has to teach me stuff. When we first started playing, we would just, you know, we're just playing together, just him and me. So we would go into creative mode and, you know, get netherite and enchant it with all this really good stuff. But now we're playing without trying to do that at all. We're trying to be completely legit. And I gotta tell you, man, creepers are really annoying. They're so annoying. At least at nighttime, you know, that's the only time that we'll deal with zombies, or I guess, you know, when it rains or when we're in caves or something. But man, creepers can just wander around in the day. That's really annoying. Multiple times I've gotten blown up out of nowhere. What's real frustrating is when I get a creeper and there's a second one that I didn't even notice. And we're in like grassy areas that are green, so those creepers just blend right in. And, you know, Prince and I, we sometimes split up. You know, I'll go do one thing, he'll go do another. So we're not always there to be able to watch each other's backs. Alright, come up here, slime. So yeah, as all... Oh wait, what are you doing up here? What's one of that axe-throwing guy doing here? Yeah, sometimes those axe-throwing things wander up here a little bit. Not too often, but it sometimes happens. So you gotta be careful and not let them throw an axe. So as I've said, you can't run and charge up your sword, but you can charge up your sword then run. So that's, if you play this game, that's an important thing to get used to. Stop, charge up your sword, and run. And you see that meter on the bottom. It says force on the bottom of the screen, and it charges up. You do have to wait for it to charge up all the way. You see, when I start running, when it's only part of the way charged up, it won't continue charging. Alright, 10:37. We're getting closer. That guy is starting to want to come over to me. Okay, I didn't fully get him, but that should finish him off. Okay, good. I'm making some good money doing this, too. So yeah, this game has, I've said it before, I think in previous episodes, but it has mandatory grinding. There are bosses. Well, of course there are bosses, but specifically about the bosses, you can't damage them at all until you're at a certain minimum level. And the next major boss that's coming up, I honestly don't remember if I have to be level 7 or level 8 to even damage him at all. So yeah, certain enemies can only be damaged by certain swords, but certain bosses cannot be damaged at all until you're at a certain minimum level. So that forces you to grind. Now, of course, speedrunners of this game, they're not able to get around that, but they're able to optimize the quickest way possible to grind. Later in the game, there's a certain enemy that gives you lots of experience, and that's the popular enemy for speedrunners to grind whenever you reach there. But that's not for quite a bit until later. We're getting close. We've got 1150 out of 1200. 1156. 1162, 1168. We're doing alright with money as well. Oh, I don't want to get taken out by two of them. Alright, just two more. One. Two. Excellent, your level is now increased. And you know what? Just for good measure, I'll take him out as well. Every little bit of experience and money counts in my book. So let's go up here. And now it lets us go. And check it out, we're back on the snowy mountain. This is the northern entrance to Mount Sabre. Now, I could be wrong, but I don't think this part connects to that west or southwest part. I think these are totally separate areas. And check it out, there's an inn here. That's nice. The trail is blocked off and strange people wander there. It's quite weird. That's no good. The food here is great. I wish I could eat like this always. Welcome, my guest. I am Nadare. Is that how you say it? Nadare or Nadare? I think it's Nadare. That's how I'm going to pronounce it until someone who actually knows corrects me. Get rested and awake refreshed. Gosh, I can't talk. Okay, so you see there are multiple doors here. Let's go through this door. Not long ago, a guy from Brynmaer left to climb the mountain. I envy the youth with so much energy. Was that the guy that said he figured out how to get rich quick and then he left the restaurant? I may be old now, but in my youth I could climb many mountains easily. My son Nadare is still a wimp compared to me. Ha ha ha. So this is the dad of the guy that owns this inn here. Let's go in here. Tool shop. Do you wish to buy? They have medical herbs, antidotes, fruit of power, and warp boots. And it is not lost on me that things are more expensive up here in the mountain. I think my inventory is full. Let's double check and see what we got. I have 3 medical herbs, 1 antidote, 3 fruits of power, and a magic ring. Wait. Never hit B in this game. I always forget that. N. Need to rest? Please stay. It'll cost you $50. Alright, I will rest here. Now that I've rested here, I believe that this is a teleport location, if I want to do that. Yep, Nadare's. It's a teleport location. So I'm going to turn this off for now. And this is a great place to save. So, Orange is going to save. Oh, and I may have said this, but this right here, this is from an earlier playthrough about a year or two ago, and I beat the game on this profile, because the highest level you can get in the game is 16, and you have to grind all the way up to 16 to be able to fight either the final boss or the boss before the final boss. But yeah, you have to grind all the way to max level in this game. And when naming the character, I didn't know exactly what I was doing, so I accidentally just named him 6 dashes. So, yeah. But I just went with it. Anything in this this well? Nope. Alright, let's go this way. Oh, hey bro, what's up? It's you. I had a dream I could strike it rich, but alas, I failed. I was captured by some strange people. They put me in a cave. I also saw people from Leaf. They were all being forced to work. But I escaped and they found me. I cannot move. And then my character actually talks here. He says, "Hold on, hold on." Oh, to have tasted Nadare's food again. I am... He's already dead. Alright, well, he's dead. Alright, this ice slide is too big for us to be able to jump up. So we can't go up that way. Let's go this way. I hear someone talking. I think that's me and my, like, internal thoughts. Or maybe I'm breaking the fourth wall and talking to the player. But regardless, let's continue. Guard. Are those worthless villagers working well? Well, they're used to the cold weather and I haven't heard complaints. But of course it's difficult to complain when you're not allowed. We must make them work harder. Long live the Dragonian Empire. Alright, well here's a bunch of new lore. The people from our hometown of Leaf have been captured by these guys. And they have enslaved them and they're making them work. And I assume this is the Dragonian Empire. Alright, well, let's go talk to them. Who are you? You cannot pass here! Attack! Oh, run away. Run away. Run away. Alright, I'll shoot you with fire. Oh, that won't damage them. Well, I'll shoot you with wind. Oh, they have a sword. Oh, I did not mean to tornado them. That used up some of my magic. You gotta be careful once you have the... Okay, so that's what you do. If you accidentally charge up all three and use up some of your magic... Alright, so... Yeah, I'm trying not to... Level 3 wind... Or level 3... projectile will use up magic. Now the question, if I go back here and heal, will those guys respawn? Because I'd like, I've got almost enough magic, it's not a big deal. Let's just press on. Okay, at least they're gone here, and there's nowhere else to go here. Gotta go in. I'm gonna charge up. And I'm doing like this, because if I stay still... Well, you know what? Maybe I won't charge up. Okay. Okay, these guys can be damaged by wind. That's nice. So it looks like we're on a big rescue mission. We're at our first split. So I can either go down, or I can take this left path. Oh, I did not mean to tornado! That's frustrating. Okay, so we're gonna switch swords and break this open. There we go. Switch back to tornado. Or wind sword. There's a bridge there. So, these caves, these dungeons are not really that big. Ooh, treasure. You have too many items. Well, let's use... Have I taken any damage? No. Let's use one Fruit of Power. It won't kill us, will it? I now have Antidote. You know, an Antidote's probably good to have because you can get poisoned pretty easily. And I'd like to have more than one. Later on in the game, there is magic you can get that will heal various status changes. Poison is one of them. You can also get paralyzed, which still lets you move, but it limits how much you can charge up a projectile. And I think it limits something else too, but I forget. Okay. Ooh, what's that? Okay, I need to go back to using my fire for these guys. Oh, they hit me. Alright, so we went out one cave and into another. Alright, I'm just trying to keep track in my mind. Oh. This guy throws rocks, I think? Yep. Okay, he was kind of powerful. Oh, there's another one. Oh, good. The angle that we were at, I could get him, but he couldn't get me. Oh, that was quick. Quick dodging. Oh, gosh. Is there a little bat sort of thing? Ow! Get away. Alright, I'll just go up close. Ow! Can I... Alright, that was annoying. Alright, so there's a split down there. There's two of these guys. Oh, they throw diagonally. That's really annoying. It's okay. I'm gonna be patient. No need to be rash. There's three of them. Okay. There are three of those guys. They must be guarding something important. Let's use a medical herb. Alright, so I'm worried those guys will respawn. Yep, sure enough. Alright, come on up here, y'all. I got one. I need the money. Aha, dodged him. Thankfully, the projectiles don't go through walls. That would be super unfair if they did. You're back? The money already despawned. I wanted that money. Alright, let's use both of our medical herbs. From here, we'll have to use magic. So I think we have to be careful not to back up too much. Okay, there's that bridge that we crossed earlier. It'd be nice if there were friendly fire. You don't get a whole lot of... Oh, I got damaged, so I'm invincible for a little bit. You don't get a whole lot of that in this game. So I've got to remember, in the previous cave I was in, or I think on the previous floor, there was another branch that I did, or fork in the path that I did not explore yet. Can I jump up this? Yes, I can. Alright, what's over here? Alright, we can go down this way. There's another cave there. I'm not going to go in just yet. I kind of want to explore everywhere that I can. So yeah, like I've said, dungeons in these games are not really quite as big as they feel. Another game that dungeons always felt huge for me when I was younger were the Pokemon games when I was a kid. Oh, hello. Y'all are on both sides of me. But You know, it's only because of how much you can see on your screen at a time. Okay. So we can also go up this way. Now what's up here? Is this isn't the cave that we just came out of, is it? No, it's not. This is a different cave. Oh, hello. Oh, gosh. You're right there. Alright, come on out so I can get you and actually get the money that you drop. Okay. Oh, I did not even see you. I looked away for like half a second. You know, if worse comes to worse, we can just teleport back home. I'm out of medical herbs, but I can still use magic to heal, and I can also use Fruit of Power. So we could go up that way, and we can also go this way. But I actually kind of want to explore back in here and go the way that I... No, what am I doing? Refresh. There we go. Always remember to turn off your magic when you're done with it. There we go. I had him backed up against a wall, so I didn't mind just doing a straight-up melee on him. Oh, this is not smart. I need to play smarter. Let me turn on refresh and refresh. Turn off refresh and continue going. At least these, I think these guys give a good amount of experience. 12, 18. Yeah, these guys give, like, how much experience? 25, 35? See, when you get them backed up against a wall, that's really the best way to deal with them, I guess. Oh. I was a little too close. Let's see if I can do this to him. He's getting me a little bit, but... Okay. Alright, we're in a tight corridor, so I'm gonna have to be extra careful here. So far, I'm doing alright with my dodging. Oh. We need to heal. I didn't turn it on. Magic's too low. Okay, I'll dodge him down this way. And now we can finish him off. So that's not very smart of me to attack him this way. Now I'm surrounded. This is really bad, y'all. Thankfully, I think that bat can't hurt me. You hear that cling sound? That's the bat attempting to attack me. But I'm either powerful enough, I have a powerful enough shield, or I'm just high enough level, and he can't get me. Oh gosh, they can throw diagonal. I gotta be more careful. Now I gotta be careful not to go too far up, or else... Okay, this is bad. I need to use Fruit of Power. Let's use another one. Now let's use Refresh. And we've got some unfinished business to deal with. Oh gosh, they keep coming back. My level increased. So I think when your level increases, you also just are able to deal a little more damage. Okay, I don't want to go up too far, so I'm going to draw him to me. That's another thing. Did you see how he started the throw animation and he was on the edge of the screen, so I quickly went down and he couldn't do it? That's a nice little way to cancel it out. So I need to go this way. This is the path that I have not explored yet. more of these dudes. And now it's going to be quite a bit of a gap between level 8 and level 9, because I only had to get 1,600 experience. Now I have to get 3,500. So that's annoying. Oh great, even more gaps. So what's in here? Well, not gap, that's the wrong word. Because like I've said, it's hard to speak while playing. And I've oftentimes used just blatantly the wrong word. Okay, hello, there's a sword dude there. I'll come explore this in a minute. More branches, more, Okay, at least these enemies are not as powerful. The tricky thing with the sword guys is they have quite a bit of reach. I don't know what's in here. Oh, there's an item. Let's get it. You now have medical herb. Okay, good. I can recover a little bit of health without... Oh, need to switch my sword. I can recover a little bit of health without using magic. Alright, now what's outside of this cave? Have I been here yet? I don't think I have not been here yet. So as you can see, it is... I don't know, I wouldn't say it's exactly a maze, because I don't think there's lots of dead ends, but there are definitely multiple paths I can go. So I'm just kind of seeing where things are leading. I bet this is... Wait, is this where we've been? I'm kind of nervous to go down that, ice slide. But I really think this looks awfully familiar. I think this was the cave that we did not go through earlier. Alright, so I think we have covered all of our ground so far. You know what? I'm not mad about having to keep fighting these monsters because of the mandatory grinding. And also, like, I'm not a speedrunner. I don't often try to beat games as fast as I can. I just try to beat them. You know, and enjoy the process, enjoy the journey. So this is the way I need to go now. There's going to be a sword dude coming up, right? They're fast. They're a little faster than the other monsters. So instead of charging up double, I'll have a double charge up for like the first time I swing at them, but after that... Oh, I did not mean to tornado him. And those swords hurt. They do some damage. So, I really don't want to get poked by them. Oh, and there's one on both sides. It's alright, come down here. Now this dude's probably going to be back, because they just respawn, but that's okay. We like the experience. Alright, so I gotta break this open. I assume there's gonna be more of these dudes waiting around. Yep, there's one. There we go. I can get them easily this way. Another branching path. I did not mean to tornado! I mean, I'm glad it does a lot of damage. Oh, he got me. Alright, so that's a path. Let's just go in here. Okay, there's another sword guy there. Probably going to run into him again as I come out here. Yep. Alright, there's another one down there. It's alright. There's another one down here. Don't want to go too high up because the one that was up there might respawn. That's alright. Now what's down here? Okay, we're here now. Is this a cave that we've already been to? It may be. I've played this game before, but like I don't have all of this like fully memorized, so I don't know. I think this is where we've been before. Let's turn this off. Yeah, I think this is all familiar territory, so that's fine. Let's press on. Yeah, this is definitely all familiar territory. So let's switch back to this. Now, if I have this off... Oh, why didn't I think of that sooner? I'll still have the ball of wind, like, active, even though I don't have the bracelet. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to keep this off. I'm going to keep the tornado bracelet off and only have the ball of wind, which doesn't show up in the inventory, but it is still technically there, because as you can see, I'm able to charge up to level 2. Let's heal. Oh, my magic is low. I believe the magic ring... Oh, too many things to do, not enough buttons. Alright, yeah, the magic ring fully replenishes your magic. The problem... Oh, I don't have warp boots. So if I need to get out of here, I will want to make sure that I save enough magic to be able to teleport out. So I'm going to be safe and shoot these guys from a distance. Get that money. Even if they go partly off screen, the wind will not do damage to them. Like, the projectile will not do damage to them. Okay, I don't think I want to try to go up this or down this. Oh, what the heck. Let's see if we can. Doesn't look like it. Let's try one more time. Oh, so close! Surely we can do it, right? No, it's too... Oh, what are you doing here? Alright, you want to fight? Let's fight. You may have a sword like me, but you don't have fancy magic like me. Okay. Now can I jump up this one? No. Let's try again. No, it's not possible. Okay, so there is a cave here, but there's also a path to keep going up a little bit. I don't think that damaged him. Okay, I can slide down right there, so... That slide, I guess, will let me avoid the dude with the sword that spawns here on the side. If I go back down... Oh, yeah, it's literally just sort of a dead-end thing. And as you can see, he's back. Let's just take him out for experience. Come back here. Alright. So we've got to go in this cave here. So let's do it. How long have we been recording? About almost 45 minutes. Alright, we can go a bit longer. Oh, hello. Let's try again. He came and got me real quick. I think I know which part of this mission I'm at. There are 2 of these things to break open that I see so far, so let's break open the first one and see what's in here. Oh, wow. Hello. The Elder is held prisoner at the top of the mountain, and they will kill him if we don't work. Well, that's not good. The people of Dragonia are making a special metal from the minerals we dig here. Thank you for saving me. Well, I don't know if we're fully out of this yet, but I heard that part of the prison wall is connected to the top. There are village people in the next prison as well. Oh, are they doing the YMCA? Okay, so what's up here? Okay, so I can go that way. I think these people are technically saved now, or at least... Wait, why do I have the tornado bracelet equipped? I don't want it equipped. Yeah, run around in circles to give me time to charge up. Alright, hello you. Would you like some wind magic? Alright, now what's in here? Oh, more people! So you saved us, big deal. Well, okay. So you saved us, big deal. Thank you for saving me. You know what, you're cool. You all are lucky that I don't slab you with a tornado. Okay. Now what's up here? Ooh. You now have key to prison. Okay. I think this is as far as I'm going to adventure for today. I think this will finish today's episode. I'm gonna continue a little farther this way just to see. Yeah, there's another enemy here. Okay, yeah, this is the edge. It doesn't go any farther this way. So... Oh, and you're back. Hey, you went off the screen. Come back. I want your experience. That's annoying. He just went up and despawned, but if you go up here, he's not in this room. That's just quirks of video games, I guess. It's alright, I'll take out my frustration on this guy. So yeah, what you have to do to continue, you'll go up here. Because you'll see as we go in here, the cave continues, and we can go this way. Now obviously we can't save in the cave. I don't even think I can, like, save in this room. We'll see. Cannot save. Alright, so what I'm gonna do... I've got enough magic. I am going to teleport back to Nadare's. And we're gonna heal up. Let's see, let me look at my inventory. I've got 1 medical herb and 2 antidotes. Let's see. I'm gonna buy some stuff from the tool shop real quick. Okay. I'm gonna try to get Fruit of Power for a discount. Good. Try to get this medical herb, get this antidote for discount. Oh, I've got too many items. I was hoping to get some warp boots. You know what? I'll drop the medical herb. I don't think there's anywhere I can sell it here, so... The warp boots are more important in case I run out of magic. Alright, so I think I got the warp boots for the discount price using that little glitch. I don't know. Let's sleep here. And let's save. Alright, we saved. And we will continue our adventure and try to defeat the people here once and for all to rescue the people of Leaf and get them back to the town safely. So thank you for tuning into episode 3 of Crystalis, and I don't really like to make promises, but I am very confident that my next episode will be much sooner than a month from now. to all of my many viewers all over the world that have been anxiously awaiting this episode, I will not keep you waiting like that in the near future. So yeah, thanks for watching everyone, and have a great rest of your day.